GTA 5 is known for a lot of things. Explosions, high-speed chases, absolute chaos. But hidden inside all of that noise is one of the quietest, most peaceful places I've ever found in a game. Simmet Alley. And it's my favorite place in all of Los Santos. Simmet Alley is a tucked away little street in Textile City, filled with fabric stores and market signage. It's not a location that shows up in any major mission. You don't go here for money or weapons. There's nothing to unlock, no cutscenes, no chaos. But if you stop and actually look around, you'll notice that it is full of life. Handwritten sale signs, colourful bolts of fabric spilling out across the pavement, cluttered shop fronts that feel less like digital assets and more like echoes of real-life places. It's textured, layered, almost lovingly detailed, like someone on the dev team really cared about this tiny corner of the map. And that care, I feel it every time I walk through here. Most of GTA is designed to keep you moving. Even in the quieter moments, there's usually an objective to keep pushing you forward. But Simmet Alley doesn't ask for anything. It doesn't do anything. And that's exactly what makes it special. It's a moment of stillness in a game that never stops. A break from the adrenaline, a breath between explosions. And I think every open world game needs places just like this. Spaces that aren't built for spectacle, but for atmosphere, for a feeling. Simmet Alley feels like a real place you might stumble upon in a big city. It feels lived in, slightly chaotic, a little overlooked, and because of that, it feels human. For me, this street sparks something deeper. I love crafting. I always have. So when I walk through this little alley surrounded by rolls of fabric, I feel inspired. Like if I could reach into the game and touch those textures, I'd find the perfect piece for my next project. It feels nostalgic too, like wandering through a flea market or stumbling across an unexpected memory. There's something beautifully nostalgic about it, like it belongs to a different time or a different version of this city. One that isn't built on violence or speed, but on community, on color, on care. And even though I've never visited a place exactly like this, Simmet Alley makes me feel like I have. It's easy to overlook places like Simmet Alley. They're not flashy, they don't advance the plot, but they give the world texture. They make it feel like more than just a game. They make it feel alive. And maybe that's why this little street means so much to me, because in a game designed to distract you, this is the one place that says, hey, you can slow down here. There's no rush, no pressure, just existence. We all have favorite spots in games that seem small to others but feel huge to us. For me, Simmet Alley is that kind of place. It reminds me that even in the loudest games there can be quiet beauty, that not every moment needs to be explosive, and that sometimes the softest places leave the deepest impressions. So next time you're in Los Santos, maybe take a detour. Wander down that narrow street, look at all the colorful fabrics, and listen to the quiet. You might be surprised what you feel there.